London, lawyers for a British newspaper publisher said Wednesday that Duchess Meghan of Sussex crafted a letter to her estranged father so it would pull at the heartstrings if leaked to the public. The publisher of the Mail on Sunday and the Mail online website is trying to overturn a lower court ruling that it breached the former Meghan Markle's privacy by publishing a handwritten letter she wrote to her father Thomas Markle after she married Prince Harry in 2018. A High Court judge ruled in February that publication of the letter was manifestly excessive and hence unlawful, handing Meghan and husband Prince Harry a major victory in their ongoing battles with British tabloids. Associated Newspapers disputes Meghan's claim that she did not intend the letter to be seen by anyone but her father. Andrew Caldecott, lawyer for the publisher, told the three-judge panel at the Court of Appeal in London that correspondence between Meghan and her then Communications Secretary Jason Knauf shows the Duchess suspected her father might leak the letter to journalists. Caldecott said the letter was crafted with readership by the public in mind, and Meghan was happy for the public to read if Mr. Markle were to leak it. He quoted from a witness statement in which Knauf said the Duchess asked me to review the text of the letter, saying obviously everything I have drafted is with the understanding that it could be leaked. Knauf said Meghan asked whether she should address her father in the letter as Daddy, adding that in the unfortunate event that it leaked, it would pull at the heartstrings. Knauf also said Meghan handwrote the letter, rather than use email, so that it could not be forwarded or cut and pasted, and she numbered the pages carefully so it could not be misrepresented as complete. To be clear, I did not want any of it to be published. In her own 22-page written statement to the court, Meghan, 40, said she had not believed that her father would sell or leak the letter, primarily because it would not put him in a good light. Fearing a leak is not the same as expecting or wanting a leak, she argued, according to the BBC. To be clear, I did not want any of it to be published, and wanted to ensure that the risk of it being manipulated or misleadingly edited was minimized, were it to be exploited, she said in her court witness statement. Her lawyer, Justin Rushbrook, told the court that Meghan's private letter had become public without her consent because it had been published by the tabloid, not because she wanted it that way. The appeal hearing is scheduled to last until Thursday, with a ruling due at a later date. On Tuesday, as the appeal hearing was opening, Meghan appeared at the New York Times DealBook Online Summit to talk about issues such as women's equity and paid family leave. She also mentioned her disdain for tabloids in general. I would urge you not to read tabloids, because I don't think that that's healthy for anyone, she said. Hopefully one day they come with a warning label like cigarettes do, like this is toxic for your mental health. Meghan apologizes to the court over finding freedom communication. In a related issue, Meghan apologized to the court for failing to remember that she had instructed Knauf in emails to brief the authors of a book about her and Harry, Finding Freedom. despite previously insisting that she had not collaborated on the biography, according to The Telegraph. In his witness statement, Knauf said the Sussexes had both authorized specific cooperation in December 2018. The publisher presented the emails as new evidence that raised questions about Meghan's credibility and justified overturning the lower court's ruling. Meghan told the court in her witness statement that had she remembered the emails, she would have mentioned them as strongly supporting her case that her privacy was invaded by the Mail on Sunday. She argued that she had responded to questions Knauf asked her about her family starting in 2016, so that he could answer media questions. It is also a far cry from the very detailed personal information that the publisher alleges that I wanted or permitted to put into the public domain, she said in her statement. Meghan, the former star of the American TV legal drama Suits, married Harry, 37, a grandson of Queen Elizabeth II, at Windsor Castle in May 2018. Meghan sued Associated Newspapers Limited over 5 articles published in February 2019, which she said misused her private information, infringed her copyright and breached the Data Protection Act. In early 2020, the couple announced they were quitting royal duties and moving to North America, citing what they said were the unbearable intrusions and racist attitudes of the British media. Contributing, Maria Puente, USA Today.